we start, just want to give you a quick disclaimer. These grooves are inspired by grooves on the songs. I'm not going for an exact transcription. You know what we like to do at the Harmonica Barge. We like to take a little bit, get creative. First groove's inspired by the great blues duo Cephas and Wiggins. Harmonica Phil Wiggins very sadly died this year. He was a wonderful Piedmont blues player. I was lucky enough to see him in Camden in London a few years back. It was an amazing show. I was speechless after. If you've never heard him, go and check him out. Here we go. And this is a bouncy ragtime groove. The original song, he's playing a G harp, so that would be in the key of D. I'm using an A harp today, just because I feel more people have probably got that harp. We've got to get the bounce going with this. We've really got to doom da doom da da. The whole Piedmont style, you'll know if you've seen my other videos on Piedmont blues, got this very bouncy melodic guitar style that has like an alternating bass, we call it in the thumb. So I'm going to play that whole thing, not too fast. I'm going to loop it. You can play along with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to say, if you want these tabs on a nice, neat, printable PDF, please follow the link in the description. That'll take you there. Thanks. Okay, the next groove is from the Birmingham Jug Band. Who's on harmonica? I don't know. Someone tell me. I'm sure you could probably Google it. Up-tempo jug band, quite straight in the feel, almost like country blues kind of. And I'm sure this groove's come up in my country blues course somewhere or another lesson. You might, before you start, take a little. Now, before you actually start playing, you can do a little out-breath chord. You could do it without the harmonica, but you can do it on the harp. Very, very jug band. This song is cool. I mean, if you don't like this, you don't like music, really, I would say. Second bar. I'm sort of doing a little repeat, so I'm starting the same, like the previous groove. And then okay, so I'm going to go around the whole thing. 3, 4. You know, you could really hear that just going off into a sort of Sonny Terry-esque country blues, couldn't you? And of course, as you get into these styles, you can start to fuse these things. And those of you who do my in-depth lessons in my courses know that I like to start mixing styles and techniques and bringing different elements together. Once you understand rhythm and the subdivisions, all this gets a lot easier. If you're totally new to this, you know, don't be too overwhelmed. Some of these riffs and licks are quite hard. Try it very simply, even if you just get that. You might just get one lick out of it, or the previous one, you might get one little groove. Might give you a new little groove to work with, okay? So try something new. Check this out. Harmonica player called Al Watson. Listen to that. You hear this crackly old recording? It's gorgeous. A groove I made inspired by One Sock Blues. The original's actually on a B harmonica. As my friend Liam Ward said from learntheharmonica.com, who even owns a B harmonica? Well, actually I have one, but I'm going to do it on the A today. And this one's a kind of quirky rhythm. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and ah and ooh and ah 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 ah. Here we go. So I really wanted to just work with the rhythm and keep this simple. So it's kind of trickier than you think, and you can try and get some of that nice. Get a little vibrato in the throat. And I've given a variation to start to make this a bit more bluesy and a bit more interesting. Here we go. For those of you on to where in my system of tab, the little funny snowflake thing means a slap with your tongue. If you don't use tongue block, just ignore that. Okay, here we go. And you've got a little space to breathe here as well, which, you know, sometimes we forget to do. So I'm going. Breathe. And I'm putting the little bend on the end. So here's the whole thing. 3, 4. We'll be hearing from Al Watson again in future lessons. Watch this space. Okay, that's your 4 deep and dirty grooves. Do click the link below if you want a nice, neat tab for this course. Check out my in-depth lessons and courses if you want more of this kind of stuff. And I'll see you for another video very soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.